welcome back to Gale and Darling are taking on the Sinnoh region. We are finally back after our short hiatus, in which I had forgotten that we had not faced this person.
Spark!
This is what he did out of boredom. What could he do if he was actually passionate?
I love that, like, okay, he's an electric fighter, he's a metalhead. What's something he can yell? Spark!
Aha! Eureka! Spark!
Now, before this, you had a new strategy for battle, starting with Borrelia, so I didn't go ahead and quickly explain that.
Okay, so I think I want to spend some time, not this episode, probably between episodes, finding a heart scale to teach Borrelia toxic spikes. Because I think one of the better ways for us to get through, not this gym in particular, but just the Elite Four coming up, and our rival battle against you guys, comments, hello, this is planning your destruction,
Yes.
Is by setting Borrelia out and just being able to put 2 layers of toxic spikes, at least 1 layer, but hopefully 2, before switching her back in. And so even in battles where maybe
we don't have the strictest advantage.
Yeah, like I know Borrelia is going to be great for the ground Elite Four member. And the others, not so much, because it is bug, fire, and psychic. All things Borrelia is highly allergic to.
But also all things that make for a very interesting type combination.
Yeah, so I think at least then Borrelia will be able to be helpful, if need be. It may not end up happiest, because I don't want to send Borrelia first in any of those fights, but there, at least to provide some more utility for her that she isn't providing otherwise right now.
And she is still one of our stronger members, and probably someone still best to have on the team.
Well, not in levels, but yes, I still want her on the team.
I mean, compared to the rest of what we have in the box, aside from a
Yes.
legendary that we're totally going to use. Oh, okay, we're good.
This gym is going to be a breeze for Borrelia. Everything is geared towards, like, water Pokemon and ground Pokemon. They didn't expect us to bring a plant to the electric gym fight.
You brought a bush to a gunfight.
Now see, the psychic typing is what I'm not thrilled with. How do we defeat a Medicham, right? How do we do this?
I mean, I would say poison move, but no.
That would be wrong.
Other way.
Yes. I hate Medichams. Why do we have to deal with this? Okay. Most likely using a psychic move, which means we don't want to switch in Boo.
How about you just earthquake it?
Because it's also fighting, and it's Medicham is definitely faster than Geodudet.
Fair.
Ow. Okay. Let's bolt it.
And we're faster now.
Thunder Punch. No!
Why? Why?
I know. Because they're electric gym. It's in their contract. They have to use. They have to at least use 1 electric move per non-electric Pokemon. Otherwise, the non-electric Pokemon isn't allowed to participate in gym battles.
Yeah. There's a weird clause when set up the gym, but you know what? It's really doing some good.
You know, it's part of the league rules. You know, you can't just have a gym that's every type.
It's more about getting around the league rules, I should say.
Yes. Okay, we have plenty of heals, so I'm just gonna go ahead and face the gym leader, if that's okay with everybody. Is everybody okay with this?
Take a quick poll. I'm good. Are you good?
I'm good.
Then I'd say we're good.
Alright, great. I'm glad everybody is happy with what
Now,
we're doing
we're gonna be
here.
smart about this, right?
Sure. What are we doing?
Going against the gym leader.
Wait, why did I do that? I'm not supposed to go this way.
I just said we're gonna be smart about this.
I forgot that I'm not supposed to do that. I'm supposed to do this. And then I go back up. And then we're at the gym. I gotta get back into it, you know?
It's time for our final gym.
This is our warm-up.
In the Pokemon Nuzlocke for Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl. Whichever one this is.
Shining Pearl!
Shining Pearl.
Oh my gosh, we've only been playing it for like 30 episodes.
They're the same game.
They're not! Alright. So, Borrelia is a pretty solid pick. I don't think there's much that he has that's specifically bad for her. But she doesn't have anything that's going to be devastating to them as well. See, if we had toxic spikes, it would have made this so much easier, but we don't, so...
Do we have a heart scale?
We do not.
Oh.
I know, I wish. We can also send in Blaziken, but there is I believe he's got a surfing Pokemon, so not the best.
So, as soon as he sends out surfing Pokemon, we send out Taigachu. After that, they're all Geodudet.
I think the surfing Pokemon is electric type.
Oh.
I do not think it is a water type.
Well, then we use Bite.
I think we just send in Borrelia. I think Boo's a good backup, both neutral, and then once we get past the surfing Pokemon, I feel like it's a Pikachu Raichu situation here, then we can bring in Geodudet or whoever else. Okay. But first, we need to get past this.
Her eyes are weird. I'm ready to fight, are you?
Wow!
No, I just realized how 2D they look. Like they look like they're like printed on like you would a car.
Yeah, because his eyes look really detailed right now.
Look at that chain on his hip. It's so realistic.
I love how it moves so much, but like just in a rotating fashion.
And they've got the perfect human movement of
rocking back and forth in an existential crisis?
Yeah. Volkner. Oh, hey, cool dude. Let's fight.
It's my buddy Raichu. I need to use more Raichus. I always want to use a Raichu, and then I don't, and
I think all of the Pikachu-centered content has kind of made it hard to use Raichu, because it feels weird to evolve a Pikachu.
I mean, sure. I feel like it's more that you just, like, they're everywhere. Like, I feel like Pikachu's
I wasn't expecting the Volt Switch.
Because it's got nothing for Borrelia.
You have grown tall and strong, my child. Now, destroy.
Alright, I think she can live through one move, right?
I hope so.
Holy! Oh, goodness gravy.
Okay.
Giga
Are
Drain?
we faster? I mean, so that was a crit that did about 80 damage.
Yes, but they can never use Fake Out again.
Well, they could, it just wouldn't cause the flinching.
No, you can only use Fake Out on the first turn.
Oh. Do we think they have a move that would do... We just talked about how we want to base our strategy around Borrelia.
I did
so
not base our strategy around Borrelia, but just use Borrelia better.
I am...
But we have to be able to believe in her, and if we can't believe in her for this battle, how can we believe in her for freaking Elite Four?
Do we think she's fast?
She's decently fast.
Then go for it.
I don't know, Fake Out always goes first. That's the trick.
I thought you said it couldn't... Oh, so you don't know about end pump speed.
Yeah, like Fake Out is just one of those automatic, it goes first if you use it. So it said that, like, that's why it's like, I don't know.
Well, we have two other options, right? We can use Giga Drain, We can heal, or we can swap.
Let's do one heal. See where it gets us.
See what its next move is. We'll say that.
Yeah. And then we'll switch if need be. Yeah, okay. There we go. I was about to say.
My thing is that still, if that had crit, that would have done it. But I would not have known that. I would just have known that would have been enough.
Ambi Bomb is faster though.
Yes.
Not a full restore! Using items in the middle of battle? Coward!
Do you want to do a Giga Drain? Next time I guess next time it's a full, but at this point it's not going to do that much, so you might as well just Magic Leaf.
I don't want to do Giga Drain because we just don't have... Like, I would rather get more hit points out of it, you know? Keep wasting your healing items! I'm sure you'll get there someday.
The standard is that the enemy trainers and gym leaders always have 2. And that's a full restore and hyper potion right there, so I think he's out.
I mean, probably, most likely, but still. I like it when they waste it on a Pokemon that's doomed, and you're just like, yes! See, now this is a Pokemon to Giga Drain.
This is a good Pokemon to suck.
This is why we brought the plants to the all-you-can-electric spark party.
It makes me kind of want sushi.
I don't know how to take that comment. Gonna be real here.
I like octopus. It's good sushi. Anyway, Raichu's back.
Welcome back, foe. I have only gotten stronger since you last saw me.
What electric move does Octillery know?
I don't know. Maybe it's just there for counter against the ground types.
I guess.
Stop retreating!
You coward. Oh, hey, Luxray. Kinda want to send in ours and just... you but better.
I don't know if ours is better, though. Ours kinda has a crappy nature.
Yeah. And a not great ability. I know I switched abilities, but still.
No, it didn't. It still got a crappy ability. Oh, we go fast. I thought for sure we would have been slower than this Luxray. Alright, you go, Borrelia! Such a quick plant!
See, ours could be better. I would put Taikachu over a fight with Borrelia. I would put my money on Taikachu. Wow, 4 levels up in that fight. Good work.
Good work, crew. You all were equally as helpful in those battles as Borrelia was.
Get ready for my trump card.
It's Raichu!
You've seen it 3 times now.
Once more, Raichu. Oh yeah, Borrelia's really good.
That is massive.
I kind of wish they had an animation for like dodging in time with your shout where like they'd move to the side. That shocking! I didn't see that coming.
That is huge, Borrelia. You've earned this win.
Not the Nuzzle! No!
The Nuzlocke? Does that become the next one?
Yeah,
where every Pokemon has to learn Nuzzle?
Only Pokemon that can learn Nuzzle. Let's go!
It's just Raichu, Plusle, and Minun? Plusle? Plusle?
Plusle.
Plusle and Minun?
Minun. Dedenne.
I used to say Manoon.
I love Dedenne. I used a Nuzzle Dedenne in
all
like
of
an
the
X
other
and Y.
Pikachus.
Yeah. That was the most fun I've had in a battle since I don't know when.
You saw one of my Pokemon.
Yeah, I don't know the last time I saw a plant move that fast.
This was the first battle I've had, and I don't know when. Our schedule is bad.
It also makes me excited to know you and your team will keep battling to greater heights. You've earned this. Oh god, oh god, no, don't look at it. Don't look at it, Volkner.
The Beacon Badge. Look at our disrespect. We don't need to keep them clean. Waterfall.
Stickers!
Just imagine, like, you know, here's this badge. It will let these gods obey your orders. It will let you use waterfall to transcend the greatest heights. And here's a sticker pack.
And here's a pack of specialty stickers.
It has about little sparklies.
I use this one because it makes my Pokemon look like a rainbow.
I use this one because it gave me the power to command the god of time and or space.
And I use this one because I really like swirls.
Stickers are the weirdest thing in this game. But that is Sunny Shore City Gym.
Good job, Aurelia. High five.
If this was the...
Oh god, she nearly fell down.
Don't high five flowers. These things are fragile.
I'm sorry, Borrelia. I wasn't careful enough.
Alright, so Heart Scale, Victory Road, Champion, or Comments Elite Four Champion? When is the Comments fight?
I thought I went into Pokemon Center and I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I was wondering why I went into the horror house. Horror. I don't think Pokemon has a horror house. Very different game.
In the Gen 9? What? Pokemon really going for that adult audience.
Gen 10 is Vegas. I would love. No, okay, that would be very bad, but very funny if they did a Vegas one.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, oh, you know, there's the quieter areas, you can go to the national parks near it, but then you're on the strip and half the trainers are just like entertainers and drug addicts.
Ooh, yeah.
I should also say I'm not hugely fond of Vegas. I'm sure many people like it, I'm sure there's a lot of great stuff there, but like,
my grandparents used to live there.
good for them.
Jasmine, oh, I was a gym leader. Not of here, though. From someplace in the distance. You know, around this time, there was, like, this conceptual thing where, like, this story was going on, but also we were retelling the story about the time, like, a cool kid came to my region and helped stop an evil organization.
Is she Gen 2?
She is.
What type was she?
Steel.
Oh, cool. I like her outfit.
It'd be nice if you knew about the Johto region, just in case, wink wink. Here's the badge. Take these too.
TM99's Steel Wing?
Waterfall.
Oh.
I know, not really in theme.
I'm just used to Waterfall being HM08.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Like, I understand at the time, it was like, oh, like, this is a little treat that we're going to, you know, go to do remakes of Johto, right? And especially considering at the time, we have a tentacle, right?
We do.
Okay, cool. So this is not our encounter.
Because I named it. Are you ready for the sound effect?
Thanks. I really appreciate it.
You have to put that in there now.
I know I do.
Otherwise it's entrapment.
Don't I have repels? Didn't I buy a whole bunch of repels just for a
Do we
time
get
like
a new
this?
Pokemon on
Yes,
this route?
We do. I don't want to deal with it right now.
Good enough.
We're gonna face this trainer instead.
And we're gonna Magic Leaf. Oh, we didn't check who caught one last.
We can check the box once we get to the league.
Okay.
Ah, Luminion. I really like Luminion. It's a really cool design. It's just kind of a crappy Pokemon to battle with. And that's what makes it sad, you know? Like, look at that. I mean, really, it's just more Borrelia super strong, but...
The most realistic butterfly wings in any Pokemon are on Luminion.
You're not wrong. Oh, she tried so hard. You got so far, but in the end, it didn't really matter.
Hey,
excuse me?
Hey. They made a good choice. Let's respect it.
Fine, they have chosen
they
not to...
saw what just happened.
They chose not to face me. Oh god, I still love this water though. Like, after Legends Arceus, which I love the game, but god does it look kind of bad. This water is so pretty and like dynamic and like not...
I need...
GameCube.
I need to get you to play Sea of Thieves.
Oh, but I hate Sea of Thieves.
I know you do, but the water physics are so good. They change with the weather, they change with the lighting. It's brilliant.
Look, I'm gonna go on my small spiel for the next 8 minutes or so. Sea of Thieves is part of a type of game that I really despise, and that type of game is game that comes out clearly incomplete. Like, we focus so much on graphics and selling you on the concept of an idea, and we'll try to make it better later because we'll have gotten your money, and so we can afford another couple months of development to make it a better game. Right?
I think there is a difference, though. And I know because from there's two types of games that come after that, right? Mm-hmm. There's games that release incomplete in order to get enough money to complete the game. There are those that then stop development on anything that's good and just focus on capitalizing on that.
Wait, Borrelia got a crit, wishing to be praised, and also did a great job at the gym. Golf clap for Borrelia.
I know you've been thinking about this a lot. So, like, there's the ones that stay incomplete, right? Mm-hmm. And those are the ones that either the game mechanics get worse, the release is incomplete, but then they just merch and market and do all these other things to make money rather than create a complete game. And there's ones like Sea of Thieves, which not only did it release shortly after that, it made a really good game and continues to release free updates if you have it that add things that people wanted more. Like, okay, they're adding more story elements, they're adding more customization elements, they're adding more kind of like, grind for rewards elements.
And I understand that distinction, but to me, intention just doesn't matter. I don't care if it's for like a greedy cause or just an unfortunate set of circumstances. To me, it's still, I wasted this money at this time to get a game, and that game was a crappy experience, and just because you try to fix it 3 months later, I don't think you should get the Game of the Year awards or anything, because your game was crappy, and you sold it that way. You charged $60 for a game that wasn't even, like, that was hardly a game. I don't care if it was with, oh, we're gonna apologize and give you free content afterwards and all that kind of stuff. No, you still heavily marketed the game and sold it knowing it was crap.
I will still say there's some subtlety there. So I do not think that Sea of Thieves was crap when it released.
You didn't play it when it released.
No. But I got really hyped for it and watched a bunch of people play it and said, okay, it clearly has a bunch of things you're going to improve, but it still looks like most of the core stuff is there.
It literally was you had to perform the same 3 activities in order to have any gameplay in it, other than just going out on a boat.
Okay,
go retrieve something, go find something, go, like, hunt something.
To be fair, that is still most of the gameplay.
Yeah.
So I don't think it was incomplete in that sense. I think you would just have different.
So it just was crap to begin with, and it's still crap.
You are coming hard.
Yes, I really hate these games.
Without merit.
Not without merit. Even people who played Sea of Thieves at the beginning was like, hey, this is an empty game. This, like, they put stuff here, but after an hour, there's nothing for me to do except for the same 3 things. And it's just a rehash of the same 3 things. That's not a game. Being told, hey, there's like 5 different colored rocks in the game, and they're in different locations, and every time you talk to this NPC, he gives you a quest to get a different colored rock, is not gameplay. That's chores that if they do it enough times make you think, oh, I guess that I'm getting something out of it.
People who dislike Animal Crossing would like to have a word with you.
Animal Crossing has to it.
So does Sea
You
of...
have
so does
interior
Sea of
design.
Thieves.
There's tons of creatures to get. It's not my favorite game. Like, it's understandable if you don't like it, but it tells you what it is on the box. It tells you, hey, this is just a chill life sim kind of game where it goes by real time, and the point is just to be cute, have small objectives, and get them. And you do.
I think...
It sells what it is selling you on exactly what it is when it starts. No one ever claims Animal Crossing is a giant adventure game where you're going to have a huge plot.
Let me... Okay, one. I don't think aside from any of the, like, season stuff, which again is free for the most part. I think there's some aesthetic stuff that you can buy money for, but like all of the story stuff I'm pretty sure is free. I don't think they ever marketed Sea of Thieves as, oh, is this great plot-based, your character matters, choices matter. It basically said, okay, it's a pirate sim, right? It's in many ways a simulator game, which it is, and like it's a different environment simulator, right? It's not always calm. You can get really frustrated when the winds are going your direction. You can suddenly be cast into a huge fight with a kraken and two other ghost ships, or just real players. And, like, all these things, and, like, okay, it is atmospheric sandbox in a lot of ways.
But
and I like that.
That's fine, you can like it, but I'm saying that when
You're
it's
saying
sold,
that's
it
why.
was not that.
It was the bones of that. And
yeah,
I'll say...
and I didn't pay, like, no one paid money for bones. They paid for a game. They paid for the entire person and got bones, and then was told, hey, we're gonna grow muscles and skin and, like, eyeballs, but it's gonna take us a couple months to do so.
And you bought the bones, and then you waited 6 months, and then later, you went back into your closet, and you had a whole body.
Yeah, but I wanted a body when I bought it, not the bones!
Then you could have waited!
Why would I wait? I was told it was going to be a full body when I bought it.
It's my body and I want it now.
Exactly. No one came out and was like, hey guys, Sea of Thieves, I know that you saw this cool stuff in the trailer and we're promoting it and we're still gonna give it to you, but right now if you buy it, you're only gonna get these things. Like, no one does that. No one comes out and says, hey, what you wanted is not going to happen, but it will in the future. So if you buy it now, you're going to buy this lower version. No one does that. And you want to know why no one does that? Because money. Because they want your money despite knowing the fact that they're giving you a lesser product. If it wasn't about that, they would tell you right away, up front, hey, this game, we're giving it to you, we're putting it out, but it is incomplete. We will be putting in updates in the next couple months to actually make it a full game. And I know someone's going to be thinking it. Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl also does have a same few couple problems where, like, the GTS isn't up and they just put multiplayer union room. I still think that's crappy. But I don't think it's as crappy because you could still play the full game and get to the Elite Four and the Champion and do all of the main story progression, and you could do that day one. Still crappy, but not as egregious as having a whole chunk of the features that you promised just ripped out and, like, selling it as is, like it was complete when you know it's not.
And I should clarify now. I know you've been thinking about this a lot, because there are other games that have been more egregious than Sea of Thieves. You didn't just decide to come after one of my favorites.
No, it's just you
for
said
the sake of it.
You said Sea of Thieves, and that triggered me. It
Alpha
set me
is
off.
my trigger.
I was ready. I was like, I know. I got my opinions. I am ready to go.
It's just like you had to bring it up on one of my hearties, which is also the worst thing about Sea of Thieves. I play Sea of Thieves by myself. It's fun. It's not a great experience. You really do need people to play with, and there is a really good community that, like, will, you know, find people online, help you play, and, like, looking for group stuff and everything. But I hate that all of my friends want to play other stuff and I just want to be on my boat. And I don't get to be on my boat enough.
I think, honestly, there's just not enough pirate games. So any pirate game becomes the best game because it's a pirate game, and like the only other one I can think of is like Assassin's Creed.
There's Assassin's Creed, I know of one or two others. The only other pirate game I've played, are you ready for this? Are you ready for a deep cut?
Yeah.
Was the Pirates of the Caribbean Game Boy Advance game, which I put days into.
See, and you know what?
And it is... Oh, it's trash. I will say, even when we talk about the incomplete stuff now, like, it's better that, like, okay, at least you can watch someone else play the game before buying it, and not back to, like, the Game Boy days. Anyway.
That's true. And we will continue this riveting conversation as we continue our journey to Victory Road in the next episode. See you there, me hearties. Bye-bye! Hi there, it's the end of the video, my friend. Hit the bell if it was okay, I'm sure I'll make good content someday. I'll play some games or do some drawing, Pokemon and fights with darling, video essays and reviews. I couldn't do it without you, so thanks, like and subscribe.